The Battle of Verdun, a testament to endurance. In the early months of 1916, the quiet hills and forests surrounding the French fortress city of Verdun became the stage for one of the longest and most grueling battles of the First World War. The Battle of Verdun, lasting from February 21st to December 18th, was a monumental clash between the French and German armies, symbolizing the horrific scale and futility of trench warfare. The German High Command, seeking to break the stalemate on the Western Front and bleed the French army white, launched a massive offensive aimed at capturing Verdun, a city with great strategic and symbolic importance. The German forces, under the command of Crown Prince Wilhelm, believed that Verdun's fall would demoralize the French and force them into surrender. At dawn on February 21, 1916, the Germans unleashed a ferocious artillery bombardment, the likes of which the world had never seen. For hours, shells rained down on the French defenses, turning the landscape into a hellish moonscape. Following the barrage, waves of German infantry advanced, initially making significant gains and capturing key positions such as Fort Douaumont. However, the French, under the determined leadership of General Philippe Pétain, refused to yield. Pétain famously declared, "They shall not pass," rallying his troops to defend Verdun at all costs. The French soldiers, or poilus as they were known, fought with extraordinary tenacity, enduring the relentless artillery fire, gas attacks, and brutal hand-to-hand combat in the trenches. As the months dragged on, the battle devolved into a horrific war of attrition. Both sides poured reinforcements into the meat grinder of Verdun, with the French constructing a vital supply route known as the Voie sacrée or sacred way to keep their troops supplied. The fighting was characterized by its sheer brutality, with soldiers living and dying in the mud-filled trenches, surrounded by the constant roar of artillery. Despite initial successes, the Germans were unable to break the French resolve. By summer, the tide began to turn as French counteroffensives, bolstered by newly introduced heavy artillery, started to reclaim lost ground. The battle lines shifted back and forth, but Verdun held. By December, the exhausted and depleted German forces could no longer sustain their offensive. The French had recaptured most of their lost positions, and the battle drew to a close. The human cost was staggering. Both sides suffered nearly 700,000 casualties, with countless lives lost for negligible territorial gains. The Battle of Verdun became a symbol of French national determination and resilience. It exemplified the horrors of trench warfare and the immense sacrifices made by soldiers on both sides. The legacy of Verdun endures as a somber reminder of the futility and devastation of war, and the enduring human spirit in the face of unimaginable adversity.